What's going on, party people? Back with another G Fuel review. Now, if you saw my last review, I was saying I was going to review this can tomorrow, but I was like, hey, I already got Sour Cherry mixed and ready to go here to compare. Might as well review the can now. But before we review this can, I gotta plug the G Fuel code. G Fuel code Danny D is 10 to 30% off at gfuel.com. Using that code directly supports my G Fuel reviews, as well as all my other content. I appreciate everybody who's been using the code. I am told we're getting very, very, very close to getting our own G Fuel shaker. And if you want to know when G Fuel code Danny D is 30% off, be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram because I usually post on there once it's been boosted to 30%. But now, let's get into the review. So here is what the Sour Cherry can looks like. We got red and green going on here. I apologize for the glare. Again, I'm still working on getting better lighting. But here is the nutrition facts. Pretty basic design. The lime green definitely stands out compared to like the PewDiePie can. But what I'm really curious about is whether it tastes more like the old Sour Cherry powder formula or the new one. I have a feeling it's gonna taste more like the old one because this can came out before the new powder formula did, but who knows? Cans tend to taste a lot different than the powder, but as you might have seen me say in the previous review, I think the Sour Cherry can is the most underrated G Fuel can out there. Now let's crack it open and give it a taste. Woo! Love that sound. Okay, right away, I am getting that same cherry filling smell that you get when you smell the new formula powder. I really like that smell, to be honest. It reminds me of one of those Hostess pies. You know, the ones that come in the little packet? They got that, like, frosty glaze on them. Ooh! Bringing back childhood memories. But damn, are those things bad for you. All right, enough about Hostess. Let's give this can a taste. Woo! I love that can, man. It is so good. So the best way that I can describe how the can tastes is that you get this initial cherry taste that tastes like cherry pie filling. Then you get this little burst of sourness, but it's not too overwhelming, but that sweet, tart, cherry pie filling taste lingers throughout. And I think it is marvelous. I love the taste of this can. I feel like every time I have the Sour Cherry can, I'm just reminded how much I like this can. But one thing I really want to know is how does it compare to the new and the old formula? So in my hand, I have the new powder formula. We're going to compare the two. Very similar. I would say the can is much stronger in taste. The cans tend to be, especially because of the light carbonation. Woo! I almost dumped my G Fuel. All right, now the old formula right here is much closer. So it definitely tastes more like the old formula. It's much sweeter, but I'm gonna go ahead and give this can a solid 95 out of 100. I think that if you're picking up a G Fuel can at a gas station or you're ordering it online, you know exactly what you're getting because you're either reaching for that single can or you're on G Fuel's website and you're faced with the dilemma of only being able to order 24 cans maximum per order. So that makes me feel like anybody who's picking up this can is doing so because they like cherry stuff. And it's not like with the powders where people try to collect them and get all the flavors. This is a one-time drink here. Once this is gone, it's gone. So while this might be a niche flavor, I gotta judge it for what it is, and I also have to judge it against the other cans. And when I compare this to the other cans, it goes straight to the top for me. It is one of the best cans. Definitely in my top 5. Maybe my top 3, I'm not sure yet. We won't find out until I get caught up on all the can reviews, which I am slowly making my way through them. And then one of these days I'll do a video where I get my hands on every single can, line them all up, and rank them. But definitely a solid 95 for me. Definitely one of my favorite cans. I honestly am feeling like I need to order some more Sour Cherry because I think it's one of the flavors I have the least of. But if you like cherry and you like sour stuff, this is a no-brainer. Try this flavor, you won't be disappointed. But just know that if you have your hands on the new Sour Cherry formula, it's definitely sweeter than that, not as tart. But if you have your hands on the old version of the Sour Cherry formula, it's a lot closer to that. Woo! I have had a lot of G Fuel today. I'm gonna take it easy now. Before I go, I want to say this is the last G Fuel review that I am filming before I go to Disney World. I don't know if this is going to be posted before or after I get back. Probably after I get back. But just know, if you are currently waiting for the strawberry slushy or the Venom powder and can flavor reviews, I will be filming those as soon as I get back, so expect those soon. But as always, stay safe, be nice to each other out there, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!